So many kids and women die because of it's too far. Sometimes they haven't got money. We find it difficult for us to go and find a treatment. Some die.
I have a dream that one day these will be all equipped by medical equipment supported by QT with a sign, big sign, MAMCI.
The project all just started when we did our work experience in the Green Slopes Private Hospital, and then we saw many redundant medical equipments.
And we thought there's definitely something we can do about it. And over a cup of coffee, a conversation just started. We were thinking, okay, what can we do with this? How can we take it further? We were thinking about identifying perhaps a community that will need it, or find some sort of a mechanism or a program where we can ship this equipment where it will definitely be needed and it will be appreciated, instead of just letting it end as landfill and also perhaps as a problem for the environment. We secured all the medical equipment here in these containers, and temporarily we've been able to actually place it in this piece of land, thanks to one of our Rotarian friends from the project. We thought initially to go ahead with this project and do it in India, but soon enough we've realized that geographically the location, the distance might be a bit of a challenge, a barrier for us, and PNG came straight after that, I think mainly because of the fact that it is very close geographically to Australia, and luckily enough we were able to work with two local partners that are really trustworthy, and there was really a strong and really reliable connection.
MAMCI project was introduced to me in 2006. They were going to put Mosby and Lay hospitals only. But then someone in Lay actually died, was shot. And at that time, it was not a good idea for even MAMCI team to go up there. And so if you are still interested to come up, WeWork is another alternative, so I'm there, I'll be there. Yeah, we would love to go there, that's how it happened.
So we flew to Papua New Guinea in June 2007 for 11 days. During these 11 days we stayed 3 days in the capital Port Moresby, another 3 days in Lay, and the rest of the time we spent in the rural area in the East Sepik province.
Basically, we want to get to know more about the people who are struggling in PNG. Obviously, it's a very close country from Australia, but it's a totally different world. It's a different story once you actually be there on site, and then actually you see the people who are struggling, and you just heard their story.
We're really surprised how welcoming and how warm the locals were. It really made us, understand the way that they're living. There were no boundaries between us, even though we're from different cultures, and that definitely has added an extra value to our trip.
First time we arrived in PNG, we just visit health clinics and even general hospital in Port Moresby, and that was quite shocking because once you get inside, I can't say that's a hospital. It's like, I don't know, somehow some refugee center or something like that. It's just so many people just sitting on the ground, and even people just waiting outside.
And beds.
No beds. We're gonna go and see. The patients are sleeping on the floor.
Oh.
No beds in here.
We've had testimonies where little babies died because they didn't have basic access to oxygen, suction pumps. They have a lot of problems with TB, where people just die because they won't be able to breathe because of they can't suck the blood and other things they need.
I think malaria, TB, even like water sanitations, diarrhea and things like that, people die of that. Pregnancy, women die while giving birth to a child. Just facilities are not there. So I'm just asking, what about the women who is giving birth at the village level? What about that? And I said, well, same. If she give birth and die, that's it. They will try their very best to make bed and carry them to the nearest main road. And if they die, take the dead body back home again. That's what they say.
Yeah, Pastor Bana with us, and we're going to see a warehouse where they want to develop and put in a health center for the area.
The head of the Assembly of God, he just came to us and basically he just offered us that I can just provide you the empty building located in center of Hayfield.
So basically this building will just be wasted.
That's
otherwise.
Right. We had to be wasted.
20 villages around this area.
We can make use of
so
these
we can
facilities.
use these facilities to start the clinic.
This might be a big challenge for us, for a project, but I can't promise anything at this stage, but it does look like a big challenge that we are ready for. So who knows, maybe in a few months' time this could happen. It's really difficult to just ignore that, get on the plane and move on with your life and forget about it. It's an image and a picture that constantly I carry with me, and seeing having the vision of how it can be improved is something that has given me a lot of strength and a lot of power.
Yeah, we were really excited. I remember then. Yeah, just so excited and to do something good for them.
So what we need for our next step is basically to have all the equipment shipped to PNG. We want to secure enough money so we can send these 2 containers initially. We want to make sure that they're going to be stored in our base in Hayfield, and then from there our plan is to start distributing it to the remote airports where it's most needed. We do believe that once we are there, it will be like a snowball effect. We'll be able to move forward towards actually equipping the building that has been registered as a health clinic in our base. We'll be able to see how we can actually contribute in making it a health center that will benefit thousands of people around that region.
They are interested to train the local communities to learn how to fix the basic equipment in the hospital. I will be there and I'm going to work with MAMCI.
You can basically change someone's life completely, and it will not require much, and it's really an addictive feeling. It's a good feeling. It's really fulfilling. It's giving you so much strength and power and motivation, and in a lot of ways it also has changed myself, the way I see life, the way I see people, some fortunate, some not fortunate enough in this world. So I think all these elements together, they created something really, really amazing that you grab it, you hold it, and you can't let go.